Okay guys, we're out here in the shop today. We're loading up some 350, these are not 357 Magnum, these are 38 Special. We're using the Acme high-tech coated 38 caliber 158 grain semi-wad cutter, no lube grooves. These are sized to 358. I'm using range pickup brass. This is brass that I bought from a local range. They picked them up and went ahead and cleaned them for me and sorted them. So they're all 38 Special. We have already put small pistol primers in it from CCI. We went ahead and set up our dies to make sure that everything is correct. And here's what the finished round looks like. These bullets here, or this particular cartridge here that I'm reloading for, it would be great for just going out to the range and doing some plinking with. It's a 158 grain semi-wad cutter bullet. It's coated lead from Acme. The cool thing about this is you can load them really light recoiling. You know, 38 Special is a light recoiling load anyway, as long as you're not doing plus P loads with it. So because it is light recoiling, you know, anybody in the family can go out and shoot it. And with the heavier gun of the 357 Magnum, the light recoiling load works great. Another reason you can load these up, these are great for like cowboy action shooting, where you want low to minimal recoil. So overall, it's a great load to use. The powder we're going to be using is Hodgins HP 38. This is an excellent powder for low velocity 38 Special rounds. It's worked great for me in the past, so we're going to go ahead and load it up again. We're using CCI small pistol primers, and there it is. I mean, our overall case length, we're looking at about 1.475, and we're throwing about 3.3 grains of the Hodgins there. So we're going to go ahead and get some more loaded up. First thing we're going to do is take our brass. Now we've already resized this brass, and we're going to put a little flare on it. Okay, with these Acme bullets, they're just like a lead bullet, so you want to put a little bit of flare to make sure that your bullet goes in properly. From there, we're going to add our powder. When I'm doing these workup loads like this, I go ahead and I use the electronic powder dispenser. Now, if I were going to use this and make a bunch of them, right now we're only going to load up about 30 to go out there and shoot. If I were going to make up a whole bunch, I would actually use a powder thrower type of system. Electronic scale works great for when you're developing loads, but it is, for me, a little bit slow whenever I am actually trying to make a bunch just to go out there and shoot. It's been fairly accurate. I'm pretty happy with it. Can't really complain. Okay, so now we're going to add the bullet. We're doing just a light kiss crimp on these to make sure that everything's good. And there we go. There's another perfect cartridge ready to the range. Okay, I brought y'all back because there's no really good way for me to say why I'm thinking what I'm thinking or doing what I'm doing, except, you know, we can call it experience. I mean, sorry about the bald head and the lights, but y'all will get used to that. For all the new subscribers, I got lights right above my head, and it makes my my head glow. It could just be my glowing personality, though. But anyway, I was sitting here loading these up by the book, the manual, the Hodgins website, according to them on how we should load this HP 38. Because of my experience with reloading, I didn't really like the overall case length that they were using. So I went ahead and shortened it a little bit. I started getting what I would call more consistent, better seating depth for me, if you will. But from there, I even shortened it up even again. So right now, we're going to have to test these. Now, this is still in development stage. You know, we haven't really shot these in this particular gun. We haven't really shot these at all. These are brand new. Acme wanted me to try these and show you all and see what we could come up with. And I just know, based on past experiences with the semi-wad cutter designs that I've reloaded in the past, about what they should look like and how they should look and how they should feel when they're going through the press. So I went ahead and I changed my overall case length twice. So we're going to have 3 different load data, or 3 different ladder loads, if you will, on this particular application. So we went ahead and we shortened these down to 1.435. I just think that that's going to be a better overall case length for these ACME 157 grain bullets. It looks better in the case. Absolutely no way for me to probably get that. I just think it looks better in the case. It's not too long. I think it's going to, you know, they're going to function fine because they're in a revolver. But I just kind of like shorten. These ACME bullets have been known to run a little bit shorter than most. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the last, I don't know, 15 or so with a shorter case length. And we're going to, that way we can test it at 3 different lengths and see what overall length works better for us. Stay tuned though, we're going to go out there and shoot these. But I just wanted to throw that out there that I did change the overall case length because I wasn't liking the way it was working. It's not the way it was working, the way it was looking. I mean, you know, you do this long enough, you go by looks and feel, and I just changed it up because of that. So we'll have to see if I'm right. All right, guys, stay tuned. Okay, we got 6 rounds loaded up. A single action gun is one of my favorite guns to shoot. It's just a fun all around gun. Check the chronograph, it's not registering. It's probably because it's too bright out here. That's what happens with the chronograph whenever it's too bright. One of these here. Looks like we got 1 to register. Okay, we're going to load up the little bit longer ones. The first ones, if you remember right, we did them at 1.475. What I did was drop these down to 1.450, so they're a little bit shorter. Based on the 1 velocity reading that we got down there, we're still good on our velocity, so that's something we're not going to have to really worry about. All right, hopefully we can get these to pick up. Hopefully we can get these to pick up. Nope. Okay, now we're loading up the smaller ones. I actually like the way these are feeding in the gun a little bit better than the longer ones. Okay, these are the 1.435. Hopefully we can get these to register. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shoot these. there they are. We're gonna look at them targets. Okay, we're in the shade looking at the targets. Started having a little group here. We had a little group here and a group here. So you can see the different targets, you know, with the different links, set at different links, shot a little bit different. I think we can work with that load a little bit and develop a little better. But for just coming out here plinking around, you can't really beat that. All right, but the best way to test a plinking round is to plink it on steel. More loaded up, we're gonna shoot some steel. I've short stroked it there. There's probably one more live one. Yep. There it is. All right, guys, as you can see, worked real good. Just coming out here to shoot some steel, have some fun. It's a great gun. I enjoy shooting single actions. To me, they're just fun. It's not fun when you're doing it out in 110 degree the weather, though. It gets kind of hot. But all right, guys, I appreciate you. Okay, to sum it up, no matter what, even how hot it was, we were just having fun. So at least we got to reload, at least we got to shoot, at least we got to test some more ACME bullets. If y'all are going to go over there and try those ACME bullets, don't forget the coupon code 053115. Once again, they shot great. I think we need to develop them a little better, work on that overall case length. I'm telling you, when I shortened that overall case length, I went too short. So the 1.475 is way too long, and the 1.435 is too short. So we'll have to find a happy medium in there. Based on the chronograph's velocities, we got anywhere from right about 705 to 3,790 feet per second. If it even picked up at all. So we all know that's not right. There's no way a bullet came out of there at 3,700 feet per second out of a 3.7 Magnum. There's just not enough case capacity with that kind of powder even come close to that. So as we can tell, that chronograph, you know, it works great whenever it's cool outside. It really does. And it works great if you have a little overcast skies. But if it's a bright, hot, sunny day, that chronograph just doesn't get along. But I'm going to tell you, based on the numbers that I could get from it, I actually picked up a few that I was surprised. You know, we were going around the 705, 725, 745, 750, 760, based on the overall case length there. So I'm saying on average we were 725 to 750. That's perfect for a 38 special plinking round at the range, especially coming out of a Ruger Super Blackhawk. This one here, we'll do a review on it one of these days. I've had it for a while, just never really put it on camera. But I mean, for a light recoiling round, you really can't beat it. And those were pretty light recoiling, like I said, and it was fun. I'm glad we got the experience. I'm glad we got to try out these new ACME bullets. Thank you, ACME, for sending them to us so we could put that load data out there. And y'all go check them out, ACME Bullet Company. They got a lot of different bullets over there for your use. But those 3.7 Magnum 38 Special 158 grain semi-wad cutters, I like them. We're going to develop them a little better. We're going to put some more powder in them. We're going to try them out. But overall, hey, any day at the range is a fun day, even if it's hot. All right, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.